Hey yo, what's up, y'all, man? It's Jackpot P, man, back again. Um, Unfortunately, it's not really nothing bad this time. I really got talked about. I just wanted to talk to, just express a couple of things that have been on my mind. Um, for I guess probably the past month and a half, maybe even 2 months. Um, I had made it up in my mind towards the beginning, maybe end of May, beginning of June, and shit like that. I wasn't going to rap anymore. I wasn't going to do no more albums. I wasn't going to do no more songs and shit. And there was a kind of a funny reason for that. Like, I felt like I was forcing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, after I dropped my album, I mean, which did, pretty good for me personally. You know what I mean? One man having to get paid off of it, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have no backup bills afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really did justice for me, you know what I'm saying? I wound up going to Puerto Rico. I wound up doing some nice things, based off of that. You know what I mean? I didn't have to work for a while. And, so, But why I wanted to quit was because I didn't find a lot of support from my main people or people that really closely surround me. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel like, maybe this is not what I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And then I had in my mind, like, you know what, I'm not going to do it. And then with the way that hip hop is now, with all this fuddy duddy shit, it's like I can't even turn on the radio and really appreciate any song that's on the radio right now. Maybe some, but it's a little bit. It's not even a lot. It's probably like one or two songs on the radio that I can really fuck with right now. And off the top of the head, one is the Big Sean joint, Blessings. You know what I'm saying, with Ye and shit on it. I like that joint, and that's it. Like, there's no other joints on the radio that really please my mind. And it's like, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, like, like if this is what hip hop is and I'm trying to do something different or rap or whatever, then nigga, I don't fit in this criteria. And then I would have arguments with certain niggas, like when they bring up certain rappers like fucking, like Chief Keef and fucking, all these new funny motherfuckers. I seen this guy that's rapping. I don't know his fucking name, but he got like a dead eye and shit, and he sound like he be crying every time he be on the track. And I'm like, damn, son, like, it got to a point where these niggas' music is fucking annoying. It's not even nice. It's annoying. Like, when you put it on, I just want to turn that shit off because it's like the beat is garbage. Only got like about 4 or 5 sounds in the bitch, and then the lyrics is like even more garbage. So it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to sit here and enjoy this? You know? So I had stopped listening to rap for a while, and I stopped fucking doing songs for a while. And I'm like, yo, you know what? This is fucking getting annoying because every time I get to the fucking city, I gotta write a fucking song, and I'm like, damn, son, I can't quit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at an all time, high with my shit. You know? So then I really sat down and I thought about it. And another reason why I thought about quitting rap, because I felt like if I continue to do rap, that I would be spreading a bad message. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy for me to feel like that, and I'm explaining to you why. Because, you see, a lot of y'all motherfuckers out here, y'all rap, right? And y'all say a lot of extraordinary shit in y'all raps. I'm not saying that all of y'all niggas is good. I know who's good and I know who's whack and just that and the third. But I'm talking about the particular ones who speak extravagant shit that they do or they're a part of, right? And then they run up into a nigga like me and can't even fucking stand still. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that I'm really about what they rapping about. And then they let me hear that shit, and I'll be looking at the motherfuckers the whole time because I can't believe what the fuck I'm hearing from this guy. Now here I am sitting here thinking about, damn son, I should really give up rap because if I rap and speak about my life experiences, I'm telling the fucking truth. And I'm really, putting thoughtful information out there. But this motherfucker definitely ain't been through half of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking more extravagant shit than what I'm talking about. And I'm keeping it real. I'm only talking about the basic things that I do or I've done or whatever the case may be. And then this motherfucker. So that's another reason that made me really say, yo, you know what? I need to leave this shit the fuck alone. This shit is for the fake niggas right now. You know? So then I was like, you know, then I got on the train. I was thinking, I was sitting there. I was like, fuck, man, I'm back on the fucking train again. And I don't take trains. For those that know me, I don't fucking take a train nowhere. But, you know, I just got a job and shit. In the midst of me doing, you know, my work and everything else I do. And I said, fuck it, let me get up in the union real quick. Get a little beneficial. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anybody tell you something wrong with that, they can suck my dick twice. You know what I'm saying? But, so I sat and I had a deep conversation with myself, and you know what I'm saying? A conversation with a couple of gods I fuck with. And I came up with the decision that, you know, I'm gonna keep rapping. And I'm not really even gonna fucking really think about what I say. I'm just gonna let it come out. I'm gonna let it do what it do. If it's positive and somebody gets something from it, then cool. If it's negative, I really don't care. Because the time that I sat back and really said, yo, you know what, I'm going to be a more positive figure. I'm going to go out into the world and I'm going to do this, that, and the third. And I'm going to try to help people be more positive. And when I looked at that and I tried it, everybody threw a fucking monkey wrench or a switch at me and made me feel like I was doing the wrong fucking thing by trying to be more positive. I think niggas are comfortable really with the way that they are. I think niggas is really comfortable with the music that's out. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's complaining, but the shit still happens. So since it does still happen, like, and people still feel it, like, why should I give a fuck? Why should I care? You know what I'm saying? And it's much more easier for me to just say fucking and do records rather than say fucking. Because I got other different things that I really want to do, but, you know, me giving up recording records is really a hard thing for me to do. Because I can make really good records. All my records is good. Nobody never can come up to me and tell me that I got a bad record. If they do, they're lying or they never really heard the record. Or they just don't fucking like me and they can suck my dick 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So, but the one of the main reasons why I figured that, you know what, I'm going to continue rapping for whatever the fuck it is and keep doing what I'm doing, putting out more records, is because when I look back at all the stuff that I did with rap and music in general, I never lost anything. I never lost anything. I only gained. I never lost. I never put out anything that was a dud. I never put out anything that ain't make no money. I put out beats, I make money. I put out records, and I make money. And the thing is like what really made me snap out of it is when the first of the month came. And I got my royalty checks from everything that happened. Knowing damn well that I'm not really promoting this album like that. Or promoting my single like that. And I seen like, oh wow, shit, I got money waiting for me? What the fuck is this? And so then that's when I snapped up in my head and I said, yo, you know what? I'm not even gonna stop rapping. Me, what I do for myself in life is personal. Like, I'm a very spiritual person when I get in the house. Or when I get behind closed doors and I get, you know, away from people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking like, I don't dib and dab into a lot of different other, like, really fuck shit. Like, I really, like, I've been through a lot of crazy shit. I've done a lot of crazy shit. And I kind of toned down from that. But I'm not completely done. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I got to continue. And I got to continue because a lot of people, like, that's doing it now, whether they're local or whatever, they're not doing it right. Like, when I gave up, I tried to give advice to a lot of other people to get on and do what they do. And things like that. And What I ask niggas, like, what are they doing with they shit? And I see that, we don't have a conversation like maybe a year ago, a couple months ago, and I see that they still in the same spot, and they cannot God level do things. And what I mean by God level do things is like, okay, I'm gonna put out a record today. I'm gonna put it in stores, and it's gonna be in every store. Shit like that. Like God level shit. Like, Jay-Z came out with that fucking bullshit ass subscription service Tidal. And the funny thing about that shit was I was on that shit before they even fucking announced, before he even announced that he was even a part of that shit. And it's a bullshit fucking subscription service. One of the more bullshit ones out there. And there's a lot of the ones I don't like, but I definitely don't really like Tidal. It's whack. The interface is whack. You know what I'm saying? It's just corny. Like, people ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of what, I never really lost $1 with this rap shit. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, that's with just doing the minimal of shit. Like, I rarely do videos, which is something that I, got to step on. It's not like I don't have a camera. It's just that, niggas don't really want to see me behind the camera. They're not going to come and link up with me and go to a video shoot. I'm not one of those type of guys. I'm one of these type of guys that motherfuckers love to hate. Oh, yeah, they love me when they're around me, but after a while, they hate my lifestyle because I'm doing too fucking much. Everything is poof pow with me. Everything is, oh, I want to fucking eat lobsters and shrimp today. Oh, I'm going to go over here and get some lobsters and shrimp. I feel like getting an Xbox today. And then I go get a fucking Xbox. And then, shit like that. So it's like, and then people, they want what I have, and then, what I'm saying, it's hard for them to grasp and do whatever it is that they have to do. So that's why people love to hate me. Ain't nobody gonna help me make me more richer. It's impossible. Like, cause there's nobody that I know that has more money than me. No, I lie about that. I know about maybe 2 people in my circumference that I suspect make more money than me in general and everything that they do. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta see how the end of the year clean up. But for those people that I think that make more money than me, I love the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact, like, it's gonna take somebody that has more to offer than I do to really wanna fuck with me in that type of nature. Cause ain't nobody really trying to fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got beats for the low, and niggas don't even wanna fuck with that. And I don't think it's because they don't like me. I just think that they can't afford what I have to offer. They can't afford to be in my circumference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that comes to my house, I got a regular apartment like anybody else's. But some people go shack up with their mommy. Some people go shack up with whoever the fuck they shack up with. I shack up where I pay my bills at. And that's another thing that could fuck with people's heads. Me personally, Jackpot P, I fuck with a lot of people's heads. On everyday beats without me even trying to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I felt why and answered why I never got the support from the people that I should have got the support from. And it's mainly because I'm doing too much. To the point where they're still trying to catch up and do what I do, and they're losing their mind. So now when I come out with something that's going to be profitable, that's going to make money, they don't want to fuck with it. Because they don't want to see me go too far ahead of them. They want to make sure that I'm right here in Coney Island for as long as I possibly can be. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, I'll move out of Coney Island, I'll go to another town, I'll tell people all about everything that I do, and they buy right into it without me even asking. They ask how much. You know what I'm saying? And, that's why I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue for them. I'm going to continue for anybody who's ever been a customer of mine. I'm going to continue doing whatever it is that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue making beats. I'm going to continue working my job. I'm going to continue making records. As a matter of fact, I got a few records ready that I've been sitting on, and they're going to get released. I'm going to re-release my Potent X album. just so people can really catch up to speed. Because at the end of the day, Poet X was a real good album, and I don't listen to a lot of albums from local niggas, and I respect a lot of albums from local niggas. But I still don't think that they grasped the concept of whatever it is that they was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But I still respect it because it's music and it does that, and the third. But when you listen to Poet X, man, you're going to get rap, you're going to get hip-hop, because there's a difference between the two. You're going to get R&B on there. You're going to get pop, and you're going to get some rock and roll. And that's hard to do. That's very fucking hard to do. Like, especially when you only stuck on a Chief Keef ass nigga. Or Fabulous, or whatever the fuck it is that niggas listen to that makes them write rhymes. It's going to be hard for you to make those type of records. It's going to be hard for you to make a pop song. It's going to be hard for some niggas to make an R&B song. Some niggas make it easy. Easier than me. I know I have problems with doing that. That's why I have to do it. I know that pop is not my genre. That's why I have to do it. I'm not no rock and roll artist. That's why I have to make a rock and roll song. Because people have to feel me in all different genres. And that's why I get money in places I've never been. Like Australia, Germany. I've never been there. I'll probably never go to Germany. But there's a few people in there that's buy my shit, listens to my shit, and does that. I don't know who the fuck they are, but thank you. You know? But like I'm saying, just to sum it up in a nutshell, I got a mixtape coming out soon. Probably in a couple of weeks or so, maybe 2. Because it's done really, I just got to find the time to really release it or whatever, do that. And then I got an album that I'm going to come out at the end of the year. It's not, probably won't be as big as the Poet X as far as like lengthwise, but it'll be great. It'll be something that you can appreciate. Poet X is something that you can appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're tired of hearing all the bullshit that's on the radio now. Like, appreciate that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, son, there's not too many people that's doing it on my level. And I'm not saying it to down anybody, but anybody can come here and get proper information on whatever it is that they try to do. And really make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do this shit for fun and for play, okay, fine. You know what I mean? Do whatever you're going to do. There's people that come outside and play basketball all the fucking time just for fun. They ain't trying to make it to the NBA, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what you do, that's what you're going to do. But I'm going to tell y'all niggas right now, everything that I do is for the money. And I done got it to a point where y'all can listen to my music for free and I get money. So why stop? I'm not going to lose. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck with the winner. Jackpot P, man. You know, chained up. Do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that this time when I drop a mixtape and an album, that y'all really jump on the bandwagon, because this shit, my music is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the bullshit. I'm with the real shit. Ain't no song that I got that you can't just listen to just one motherfucking time. Unless you's a hater and really don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep banging and banging, and I'm gonna make more music, and I'm gonna make more money, and I'm gonna buy more chains and more motherfucking rings and fucking all different type of shit. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna have more babies, and I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna chill how I'm gonna chill, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to get all up on this Nico, all on that. I'm gonna do all that fly shit, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make some more of our fucking records. You know what I'm saying? And also, for y'all niggas that want beats, man, go check out my beat page. I just put out a fucking beat album, man. Y'all niggas gotta catch up. I put out a beat album like fucking 2 weeks ago, man. The shit's $10, and you can fucking take the beats and put the shits on iTunes and shit like that and record your records, man. Come on, man. Let's get this money, man. I mean, so Jackpot P is not quitting. I'm still here. I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna go to work. And if Dame Dash got anything to say, he can suck my dick 4 times. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get this money, and I'm going to invest my money into my business, stuff like that. I'm going to have them, and I'm going to be a boss, and I got a boss, and we just going to make this money, because that's all that really matters to me. Until I make it to motherfucking Africa, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stack this chicken up. You know what I mean? So y'all do what y'all do. Holla at me if y'all want some beats. Holla at me if you need some stew time. Serious inquiries though. No free shit. No, let me check your beats out first. No, let me check your stew out first. Let me see how you sound. Fuck that, nigga. Bring your money, and if you don't like it, get yourself a refund. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the fucking day, man, it's all about the paper. I'ma holler at you later. One.